The Supreme Court has expressed its dissatisfaction at the Delhi police affidavit, which said that the speeches of Suresh Chavhanke at the Hindu Yuva Vahini event did not amount to a hate speech. In fact, the Supreme Court has called for a fresh affidavit now, and this is a wrap that the court has given to the Delhi police for its version on the hate speech. My colleague Harish is live with me on the broadcast. In fact, I seem to have lost that link with Harish. This is the latest that we are getting from the Apex Court. We'll try and reconnect with Harish, who would actually bring us up to speed with what exactly transpired in the court. But what we do know is that the Delhi police has been wrapped by the top court for its version of the hate speech. In fact, the court said that it had to file a fresh affidavit now because the Delhi police had said that it was a bid by one community to save its ethics. That's what happened at the Dharam Sansad in Delhi. That was what was claimed by the Delhi police. Harish is back with me on the broadcast. Yes, Harish, just take us through what transpired in the Apex Court today.
Yes, that's right. The entire controversy pertains to the affidavit filed by the Delhi police through its Deputy Police Commissioner, giving a clean chit to the December 19 Dharam Sansad held in Delhi at Govindpuri, in which the Delhi police has said that they had undertaken a thorough inquiry but did not find any kind of hate speech, and they said that whatever said during the Dharam Sansad, it cannot be interpreted as that they were instigating a genocide and murder of Muslims. But what angered the court is that there is one portion in the affidavit which it says that the Delhi police says that the congregation was to save, the purpose of the congregation was to save the ethics of the community. This portion of the affidavit was pointed out by the senior advocate Kapil Sibal, who had appeared for Kurban Ali and Anjana Prakash, who are the journalist and former judge, the petitioners in the case. The Supreme Court has taken very, very serious view of the fact that it is mentioned in the affidavit that the congregation, the assemblage, was for saving the ethics of the community. The Supreme Court questioned how this congregation can be said to be for saving the ethics of the community, and said that questioned whether the Deputy Commissioner of Police, who had filed the affidavit in the Supreme Court, also endorsed the inquiry report submitted by the investigation officer of a sub-inspector rank, because the affidavit also reproduces the inquiry report which said that the congregation was to save the ethics of the community. So this particular para 5.5 in the affidavit has come under the scanner, and the Supreme Court has directed the Delhi police to file a fresh affidavit removing these very words. What is significant about this affidavit is that, as I said earlier, through this affidavit, the Delhi police has given a clean chit to Hindu leaders like Suresh Chavhanke, who happens to be the chief of Sudarshan News, Sudarshan TV, and other Hindu leaders. And Delhi police has said that after thorough inquiry, they have not found any element of hate speech or any interpretation where it is said that there should be a genocide of Muslims for ethnic cleansing, and also that there should be mass murder of Muslims. So Supreme Court, the Delhi police has in a way given a clean chit to the Delhi December 17 Delhi Dharam Sansad, but at the same time, the Kapil Sibal for the Muslim petitioners, drew the attention of the court to this phrase, which I earlier said, which said that this whole purpose of the congregation was to save the ethics of the community. Kapil Sibal pointed out that this phrase was there 4 times in the affidavit, and said that such an affidavit cannot be allowed when the role of the Dharam Sansad for spreading hate and hatred, disharmony between the two community is in sharp focus of the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has been periodically passing orders in this regard. So, Supreme Court has directed Delhi police to relook into the issue and file a fresh affidavit by May 4th, and the next date of hearing is May 9th.
All right. So May 4th is when that affidavit is going to be filed. Supreme Court essentially really questioning that clean chit that was given by the Delhi police to the Dharam Sansad that was organized in the national capital. Harish, thank you so much for joining us with all those details.